Hi there, welcome back, dear friends, to the Gorthikans. Here we go. The Gorthikan Alliance, Stellaris Grand Admiral, crisis all. And we're currently trying to overtake everyone here. Now, President is currently the Kshabir Industries. Yeah, they always get a lot of economy when they are leader, and then they fall back behind us even when we are leader. So there's definitely a thing they can leverage extremely, and we are currently expanding, researching everything everywhere. It's just a real intense thing that we're doing in order to really get an edge in research. Yeah, that's really all that we want to do. And we have a detailed plan for like every planet. For example, Escon Prime is one of our plans where we want to increase unity because we already have industry enough, or a lot of industry. I mean, there might be a chance to get more. And maybe together with that, increase unity. And that is this. Ministry of Production gives us a politician job, so it gives us 11 unity production and also more metallurgist and artisan output. So definitely go for that here. We're generally building buildings where we have jobs open. No jobs open. Here we go. So that's the quick check. When we have no jobs open or negative jobs, like people without work, then we're building something. For example, here on John Deere's Prime, that is still to be decided a little bit what we're going to do with them. But we will definitely also need minerals in the future, so that could be one of the steps we take. So mining is definitely in there. Let's build some mining districts as well. We can also start to terraform now if we want to do that, but we don't really need to, so because we have so many technologies that help us out. There's high gravity here, so maybe we could terraform that away, I don't know. And also is the question what we want to do here, and the answer is, we don't really know. It's a penal colony, so we have a high immigration pool, but we also have a lot of crime, so that would speak for something like an army planet, maybe with some industry to it. So let's actually build a stronghold. Just to get that going, just to get our naval capacity still up. Naval capacity, yeah, we should check on our designs. I think the designs are mostly at the top, but not quite. We have anti-matter missiles here. But we should rather have something else. Shield penetration, armor penetration. What do we have here? Shield penetration, armor damage. That's a lot of damage. Swarmer missiles, yeah, they might be even better because, yeah, they're just penetrating here. So average damage is 6.18. This average damage is, yeah, 13. So 11. Range 100, or range 80 even. This thing has range 30, so probably armored torpedoes are okay when we're traveling with a poison ivy. I'm going to go here. Do all the upgrades. Yeah, we also want the Sapient Combat Computer. Let's see. So that would get us to 90%. Question is that needed? So to test that, we're gonna go for this, and yeah, that's still okay. It's better for us to have more tracking, all in all. Let's see about the afterburners. We already have advanced afterburners, so very excited about that. No new armor, but that's the new poison ivy. We're gonna save that. Then we have the bumbling fool here. Artillery bow. That thing was a proton launcher, but we can now have the neutron launcher. That does not too much shield damage, but armor and hull damage. This thing does more shield damage, so might just try to combine it like that. Also here we want the better afterburners. But oh, yeah, we also need more energy. And also a different kind of combat computer here. Let's see about evasion. Will evasion help us out there? 50 to 57. Yeah, that's it. Could be good. Let's try it that way. Let's see if we can afford another hyper shield. Yeah, we can afford another one, but that one not so much. And that's okay. So it's balanced now, the Bumbling Fool. And then we can go to cruisers. Also, these need definitely some upgrades. This and the Gauss cannons. We'll need all that we can have. That would also add evasion. How much? Yeah, only 1%. So that's not really... Yeah, there's plus 10% evasion, but it's an evasion value and not a percentage. So, yeah, the tooltip is just wrong. So what's good here? I mean, weapons range is generally not good because the ships will charge anyway. So it's not a good thing. So this is the best chance to hit and ship fire rate. It's definitely the best. And now let's have some of the hyper shields. Let's take these away. And here we go with all of that. Let's test if we can keep the advanced. Nope. Okay. Let's add some Durasteel armor instead, and that's our new quantum flop. We have the beginner's luck defense platform. They also need the new launchers. Auxiliary fire control. We will upgrade also their sapient combat computer. Now we still have some power, so let's add some hyper shields, but only one of them. So we're really getting ready to get more out of there. And there's often a lot to do at the start. Let's see, we have, for example, this ship in Baesta that is not doing anything at the moment. The question is, what should we do with that ship? And maybe we'll just send it here to assist research. Even if there's not that much research, then we have something to do there. And yeah, that's definitely something that we want, and that is to defeat the scavenger bot in time. And the first step for that would be, why we've done that all, an upgrade. Yeah, we can also, of course, increase our naval capacity, but it's a huge upgrade. Let's just have a look at the technology that we're going for. Yeah, there's new battleships coming, and we can make the rest of our big fleet battleships. And it's a big, big upgrade, which you've seen. So, and now I activated the music again. For some reason it was activated but didn't play. We need someone else here to be friendly to us. Most probably we'll try to get these guys on to us. Also something at least. At least they trust us. They're superior from their fleet power, but inferior from technology level. We'll see. But we have to stick together if we want to have a chance to survive what's coming. And what is coming? We don't know what's coming, and that's the decisive thing. We're not even in the Galactic Council, which is a problem. The largest of the standard military vessels' battleships are traditionally heavily armored and sport several gun batteries. Mega engineering. Oh, that's so good. And the juggernauts. Oh, that's also so good. Yeah, that's so rare. Let's just go for that, maybe. Mega engineering is just so good. The resource storage. That helps us out as well. So we have to take this. It will be a big waiting game, but it's also extremely good. Xavier into a research agreement with the citizen regime of Bothrasod. Whatever. Innocent bombshell. Okay, okay. I mean, it might be a tactical mistake, right? Can we really build megastructures already? No. Okay, maybe let's go for that first. Cheap, quick. Brings us forward. We need to stay pragmatic to win this. We're in this to win this, but it's... Look, the fleet is already getting way stronger. And when we reach like 30k or 40k, then we can definitely do something against the scavenger bot. They are... Oh, the end of the Themberlan Braves. The once proud nomadic warrior culture of the Themberlans is no more. Forces from the Lockon Mechanists have destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of their population. Refugees from their surviving civilian population have scattered across the galaxy. Although some Themberlan pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for, the loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definitive end to their raiding. Aha. This means also... Go. Go. And we are waiting all the time for this. We want to get this system going. Themberlan refugees arrive. Yeah, we'll give them new homes, don't worry. What about you, Malclad Mirrorshade? Don't we have someone still here with some special meticulosity? Yeah, shrewd and out of control. They'll be even faster. Malclad Mirrorshade getting in here.
Research complete.
The infinity equation. As the GRT, Explosive Decompression 2, approaches the gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark gaping hole, a gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting.
The situation has been catalogued.
What, the technosphere? It is silent for now, but will it be so forever? We've improved our strike craft. Let's see what we can do next. Cheap things first. Yeah, we don't want to go robots. We'll improve ourselves. We've already done that. Let's go for even better strike craft. Have no bonus for that. Neutronium armor. We only have the Lockon agreement for that. Devastator torpedoes. Titans. Maybe we want to finish that, just to have it out of the way, right? So quickly go through all the robotics that we can, but we'll not build any robots. More militaristic, and we should also have a look for industry, if we have someone specialized in industry, as they will be quicker researching. We have Aimless Diamond. They will be quicker researching. So then Unbound will return here. Rugged conclusion here. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
The system has been surveyed.
Fangnar system. Yeah, now let's return to our Athuna system. To Lockon. They will not be happy if we do that. But we will have a border now. So we might as well claim that thing. Robot assembly plants. Yeah, we can go for that. It's not really a problem. How about the Stormfire cannons? We don't really have much help from that. So we'll go for the cheapest first again. Robo-modding. Maybe there's some specialized thing that we can go for. Also, no. You don't need to do that. Yeah, we want to stop this guy. I'd rather have the higher anomaly discovery chance. Ah, yeah. Speaking of that, let's map the stars for a bit. The enigmatic cache departs. Whatever the enigmatic cache's purpose, here on Tiamat Prime, Might have been it has come to an end. As abruptly as it arrived, the enigmatic cache is now leaving. A relief for the citizens? No, it's a shame. It was so interesting. Overpopulation. Sadly, the latest effort to add another Nemma to Besta Prime has failed. We could find no habitat spacious enough for such a massive beast to thrive. The scientists are not dismayed, however, and promise better results in the future. Let's try again. We're getting so much research from that. It's just wonderful. Is there even a ship coming here? Cold wastes? In the Altuna system. Ah, yeah. We're here. Leave that be for now. Unexpected activity. Yeah, we've got him here, Innocent Ballard Skater, and they can research the anomalies. They're going over here. No, we don't want you to automatically survey here. We'll just leave you here and activate you again later. Jump drive travel. A groundbreaking technological marvel. The jump drive shreds the local space-time continuum and rearranges it on the quantum level to be identical to that of the target destination, and thus the ship appears to near instantly jump from system to system. Oh, we've got the jump drive now. I'm not that happy about it. Look, we can have Archimeters. Wonderful things. I love the Archimeters. Do we get something else for the particle lands? No. Then we'll just go Archimeter. What have we here? Yeah, the machine template system. Not that interested, but we need to know it. It's just on a need-to-know basis. Let's see if we can have further expansions, like here for the advanced strike craft. Devastator. Titans. Flak artillery. Here we go. Flag artillery. Everybody in our federation knows that, and so we get a double bonus. First from the Locken that are dominating science, and then from our federation.
A system has been surveyed.
Well, not a very great system, but we'll take everything we can. Build that starbase here. Build the freaking starbase. So you can now return to automatic surveys. You can return to automatic surveys. You can return to Besta Prime. Here. Besta had research. Yes. That's pretty good. Flying around exploring. A gateway. Ah, the Locken. They are building gateways everywhere. The Exile. The readings originate from a small research outpost. Ah. And it's staffed by one better Gorthikan scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one. Oh my goodness. They are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Gorthold and serving the Gorthikan Alliance directly on the condition that their GRT-punctured airlock 2 immediately depart Athena 5A and no better Gorthikan ships ever return there. Out of the question. Search every nook and cranny of that outpost. Yeah, we need to be thorough, and also we don't need another guy, even though that would be pretty cool. Yeah, you can go back to Hadricus, by the way. Whoop. Here we go. Innocent Ballard Skater. Cold and empty. There's nothing unusual about the research outpost itself. It's little but a temporary shelter. Erected against the savage elements, allowing surface-level planetary study for a limited time before it wears down and conditions become untenable. The outpost, on Athena 5A, is nearing the end of its lifespan, but the planet's intense chill has yet to critically degrade the impermanent structure. The equipment, functional, cheap, intended to be abandoned, is well used, and the local databanks are filled with detailed but ultimately mundane accounts of the planet, as well as the simple experiments that were carried out in a harsh environment. Curiously, no closer examination seems to have been made of the mineral outcropping. The outpost's foundations rest on scans by the GRT punctured airlock 2 indicate that the geological formation, a mountain mostly buried under ice, may be partially hollow. More alarmingly, Science Officer Innocent Bullard Skater reports that the sole inhabitant of the outpost, the mysterious exile, has gone missing and is nowhere to be found. Puzzling.
A system has been surveyed.
Will we find
Our
something
system
there?
made. Less of.
Salvaged fleet is fully upgraded. Yeah, look. It's way stronger now. It's not yet ready for our friend here. But it's there. And we just need to ship design again because we want that jump drive probably. We have hyperdrive 3. That is... The jump drive's just better. Look at that thing. It's just way, way, way better. That's 5, that's 2. Yeah, so we got that. Bumbling Fools ready, Poison Ivy. And it's really, really bad to use the jump drives too much, but the Locken are doing that already. Because we're getting their messages. And now let's design, that's why we're here, a battleship. Battleships, probably the most useful weaponry out there. Large slots, always good. So let's see what we can get in there. I think the neutron launchers will be good, probably. They're just the most brutal weaponry. What kind of thing do we want here? Chance to hit? Or weapons range? Yeah, we want chance to hit. Chance to hit is best. Hyper shields. We have the advanced afterburners, and they help with sublight speed so much. So much. Red Pitcher, Resentful Parting, Infamous Reputation. Lumber. Freak Accident. Yeah, I like the Freak Accident class. I want some Freak Accidents in here. Yeah, you all need to be upgraded again, and then we'll add some Freak Accidents. So, whoop, whoop. Yeah, currently coming back from a 2-hour interruption. So, let's see. So, we've got Artuna. It's really nice that we got that system. Just out of principle. We can own that now. And we should probably, and also definitely, get one of our star bases there. It's just needed. It's one of these focal points. I mean, look at that. That's the border to the Locken. We don't know if the Locken will stay friendly. It looks like it, but they're overwhelming. They might get ideas. And they're led by a superstar story, not by a Locken anymore. As much as I would love to have a real station somewhere else, we'll need one here. Absolutely no doubt about that. Let's see. Automatic construction. I don't know. We'll just leave it here. We'll see what comes of that. Maybe we should find some places else there. Let's also have a look here. See, we've caught up to the Tendrakian collective in tech. Not yet in fleet power. We're working on that. Tons of constructors, but that's okay. In time we will need them. So what we should check now is here these Arrester Prime. Arrester Prime is, and I confess to having a list on there. It's for Industry and Unity basically, and we've got Industry and Unity here already. The only thing we can expand on is like build not only that building, not only the civilian fabricators, but also the alloy building and the Ministry of Production. Let's maybe go for the Ministry of Production first, as I want more consumer goods first. So we'll go for that. We can maybe also go for one other. The thing is, I think they need a basic job there, but we cannot provide a basic job. It's just not there. Not even the entertainers in the holo theaters. They are also specialists. So we'll have to wait if something happens there. Because these guys are, they are serviles, and so they cannot really work here. So we'll just go for the Ministry of Production just for the time being, but they will not be able to work here. They will have to wander away somewhere else, and that's okay. Just as a little bit checking from time to time. The upgrades should be ready now, and we can now build the new battleships. Ascension theory. Look at that. Unity ambitions. Our history is a repeating cycle of dramatic technological, political, and cultural leaps, and we get another ascension perk. That's gonna be cool. And we can get here genetic resequencing. We can and should research that as quickly as possible so we can make the notable changes. Climate restoration is also good for sure, but we have time for that. We don't have time for this. This is our specialty. We want to get this going. Now we have that thing also available. And it's kind of a tough choice. We could go Arcology project. That's kind of good, but what is also good is something like master builders and the megastructures. And detoxing. Detoxing is something I would love to try out. It wouldn't help us much because we have not many of these here, but yeah. It's always good to have one free if you can afford it, right? You cannot leverage it right now. Then having one in the backhand, so to say, is good. Is good because we don't have the resources to build ecologies right now, and we don't have the resources to build megastructures right now. We might as well wait a little bit until we make a choice and then go for the cool detox. The Paraga Starbase. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure. I think we should just keep. Yeah, we should add to Hunger Base to have a little bit of pirate protection around us. We have that range also through the Hyperlane Registrar. And a transit hub here would also help a lot. As will, when we finally can do that, the Deep Space Black Site. Question is what first? Yeah, maybe let's go for that first. That's so far away. We'll have a big inference. Then we have this one. Let's do the same thing here. Deep Space Black Site. That's just very cool. Yeah. Nice new thing here. And next Federation perk. Yay! So what do we get? Federal research agreements. Have their research speed increased by 5%. During an endgame crisis, gain 20% more research speed and one more federal invoice for the president. Pretty cool combination. I really like it. We're getting forward there. Look, we have the orbital ring ready. Now we can see about that, but we also need to look into this orbital research mandate. Building research stations. We need to build another research station. There's actually a trick to it. You destroy a research station, then you build one again. I think that worked very often. So if you want to trade minerals for Unity, then you can do that. And I think we'll do that. We're currently here. And we'll just Poof. Now let's have a look. Ah, look! They fixed that. They fixed that exploit. Okay, alright. Well done, well done, well done. So it doesn't work anymore that way. Ah, well. We've found that out now. We've found it out now. I'm curious if we will be able to do something like that, because the room is so limited, right? You can barely do something like that. The thing we should try to do right now is yeah, getting our battleships going. They're very expensive, so gateways are currently being built. It's all... Yeah, let's have a look at the orbital Escont Prime station here. So what did we want at Escont Prime? It's an industrial world. Maybe we can get something going there. Let us see. Planetary defense hangars, defense guns, orbital anchorage, orbital shipyard, habitation module. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. High-speed space elevators allow the planet to extend its habitation. One more district. It's expensive, but okay. I mean, we'll try what happens if we do it like that. Let's just build these two modules and see what else we can have there. Of course, we can also have, once we upgrade, we can have buildings. Look, we can upgrade that thing. That's the first step. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I'd say. And we should also build something here. Oh, nice. Escont Prime. So we want unity and industry there. Now more unity. We've come to the unity. Let's see how much unity is. 69. That's not too much. We could also increase industry a little bit with civilian industries and alloy foundries. Let's just do that. That's the cheapest thing. It doesn't need any special resources. It's probably the most rational thing to do. Cool. Arc emitters. Powerful weapons that launch a lightning arc of chaotic energy at targets which in part can ignore armor and shields. That's just pretty great. We will change our battleships to that. Now look at that. Looking. That would be great. Particle lands would be great. Is there anything that can be learned from our friends anymore? No, not really. So we're at the forefront. We'll build the arc emitter. Once we have the arc emitter, we'll change our ship designs and then we'll build the battleships with advanced arc emitters. It's just pretty good. Look at that. We have 41,000 energy credits. There's no slaves for sale. But now, yeah, but only robots. It's crazy. Flag artillery. Let's go kinetic battery. Wait, robotic assault army. Yeah, that's the bonus. We'll go for that. We have to abuse the system a bit. Or use it efficiently. Just catch up with everything and only then go forward. Yeah, you go back to your ship. It's all that back and forth. Yeah, and all the alloys that we really need. We'll work on that. It's a good thing to have more of that. Hey! Level ups. Very nice. Just checking. Look at Gorthikan. We should expand that somehow. I don't know, maybe the research. Research is also good. Commercial. Maybe we should definitely... We could replace the commercial zones. It's kind of weird, but... the thing is they have 3 clerk jobs. So we'll have, at first, a problem with that. But a Ministry of Production will be great for us there. We can just not upgrade that thing. So it's probably better do something else. Like if we remove the holo theaters, how much will that bring us? That's only 2 entertainer jobs. We could make it... but I don't think we need that. Right? We could use the Ministry of Production for that. But before we need other jobs, we could also transform the planet into industrial and unity, or into industrial and research. Research makes a lot of sense because it's the capital. You usually get Empire base research here, but you also get Empire base unity here. So, yeah. It's kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I think we have more Unity buildings here, so we should probably go for Unity. So let's just go to Unity buildings, and then we'll replace that thing with the Ministry of Production for now.
Research complete.
Nice. Wait. What's happening? Okay. You've got the Robotic Assault Army. Yes. Can now go with that robot thing. Will give us a big bonus. Good. Locken has another gateway. Athuna Starbase. Finished its production here. What would we need in Athuna? It's a defensive station. Yeah, let's build through hangar base for now. And first thing is maybe communications jammer, and then an upgrade. The constant calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointed towards the black hole it orbits. What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our scientists to exploit. Yeah, it's fascinating.
The situation has been catalogued.
Reaching for the orb. The orb's here. Somewhere here. It's here behind the black hole. Is there somewhere, do we have some kind of science ship that would be ready to go there? Maybe you, maybe one of the Automatica, one of the automatic researchers. We'll check. Assisting. Their automatic survey. Let's research project here. It can only be very long time.
A system has been surveyed.
Oh, way. So many have surveyed that system. Unaria system. Interesting. Out there. In the emptiness of space. Majority vote. Okay, we'll go for high centralization. That's interesting. That unlocks a whole number of laws. And in the end, that's a good thing. Now. What will we go for next? There's a couple of things. We didn't want to go too aggressive. We don't really need adaptability. We obviously need diplomacy. We would like prosperity. We would also like domination, mostly for the monthly influence. And impulse size from pops goes down. Yeah, but that's not so substantial, and you can always somehow get influence. Workplace motivators, kind of good, but it's an edict, you need to pay for it, right? Imperious architecture, that's also, it's a good improvement. What about prosperity? Building upkeep, district upkeep reduced. Upkeep reduced is not very powerful later on. Interstellar franchising, 1 additional clerk job for the trades and stuff. Specialist pop resource output increased. That's very good. Standard construction templates. Yeah, that's not that great. Public works division. City districts provide 1 additional housing. That's pretty good. Also improves the ring world. So it's better to look at what you don't want. Like, so we don't want subterfuge, we don't want unyielding, we don't really want supremacy, even though it can be good. So we have 3 left, but we only can choose 2 of these. What can we get from adaptability? One free building slot. Pop housing usage going down. That's all pretty powerful. But there's some things in here that are totally not worth it. Like food output. Like survival of the fittest. Like later on environmental diversification. And also appropriation. So the only thing that is really good is the adaptive ecology here. That 1 free building slot. It's hard to get through that. So what will help us now is prosperity. What helps us here? Yeah, it's not really there. We can get the inference that is irreplaceable. We can get the imperious architecture. Capital and housing buildings provide 1 housing each, and we can get 1 more housing here. So that will give us a lot of housing, while this will give us less housing usage. What is really good, yeah, we should really go for prosperity right now, because that's just an instant boost. And the finisher effect is also very good. So we'll go prosperity now. We'll be prosperous.
Construction completed. Hastily.
Orbital researcher mandate fulfilled. Additional research stations have been constructed. So it counted, finally. No, it was Athuna that was missing. Oh, nice. So we got 1,000. Yeah, it doesn't really... It's a month still. But it's not really important anymore. That's the thing about democracy. I think if you have these quests all the time, they should scale with empire size and time. Things like that. That should be taken into account. Now we can build the ships. Let's have a look at the ship designer. We wanted to wait. We wanted to wait for this thing, right? The focused arc emitter.
Research complete.
Nice. So we have focused arc emitter. That's number 2. Better focusing lenses, a more powerful energy discharge. So there should be nothing more concerning that now. We can go for the particle lens now. We're at the forefront of our federation. Robot modification points. Yeah, that's all pretty nice. Yeah, we can also go for that. Doesn't really matter now that we're in that lane. We can go for it. We should look into, but we don't have like that many things. Now we have luxury goods again, so we should see that we distribute some more luxury goods, but not everywhere. Only in the later planets that still have a lot of room. This planet also still has a lot of room. It's expensive, but still works out for me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we need something else in Tiamat Prime. It's a research planet now. So we'll give it more research. That seems, yeah, 31. That should expand a bit. 34, yeah. Imthon Prime. That also needs something. But something else. But something else. Here as well. Wow, we need so much. How is that even possible? It's a unification center. We'll build just one more of these. Here everything is fine. We should really invite more people to these. And then we have the resort world. Yeah, everybody come visit the resort world. And the new worlds, War Prime and Tasca Prime and Tibor Prime. Let's stop that right now. It's good to have a little bit of a reserve here. So what are we building here? Yeah, we have the modules, and now we can upgrade. Theoretically, if we want to, but it's a good use probably. We'll try that out. Of course, we also want the battleships. Right, Nuta Kingdom joined us.
Research complete.
So battleship, the Freak Accident class. Yeah. Let's have a look at the ship designer. Because we can and should now replace that with the spinal mount bow and the focused arc emitter here. Because that's just even better. Can we go here? No. No, that's too much. Wonderful. Yeah, that's even a little bit better. Genetic resequencing and advanced traits. Finally, we're getting into that. The question is, can we continue to go into this? It doesn't look like it. We want to explore everything before we do our final modifications, so we can be sure it's the best thing we can do. The next step will be the Hypercoms Forum. We have a huge bonus on that. It will be done in an instant, 4 months. Commonwealth of Sadatoni 4A has joined. What? The Commonwealth of Sadatoni 4A? That sounds like they rebelled and they got like one planet or something like that. Federation invitation. The Commonwealth of Sadatoni 4A. There's an Ithil here. What the hell? They're subterranean. Wow, they didn't come out until very, very long. But look, it works. We're getting more lawyers down. It's
research complete.
It's getting forward for all of us. Local Hypercoms Forum is ready. And we're just following the path. Now the Galactic Stock Exchange would be a good idea. But we want to follow the bonus, right? And the bonus is here. 140% is just a good deal. We're going for these great deals because we definitely have enough to build. There's 2 new decisions and we have an envoy for free, do we? Let's get an envoy in here. Integrated Gardens, unity from naturally occurring blockers for environmentalist empires +1. Modifiers, diplomatic weight from economy goes down massively. What? Yeah, we're not into that, so we'll vote against it, even though it should be a good thing, right? But yeah, we're totally self-modified. Let's see, we have our founder species here. Nice. Should we send us maybe to Escond Prime? There can be a Gorthikan. And we have an Uthabulan. They're extremely adaptive, but they only have 30%. I want to send you to the habitats again. Will you do that? You're pretty good in the habitats, I'm pretty sure. Here we go.
Construction completed.
Nice. Paraga Starbase finished its construction queue. Nice, nice, nice. And the Rangers is also ready. Yeah, pretty solid stations there now. All connected very well. Oh, there's a Losavata here. What can they do? Alpine. Natural physicists. Oh. How about we send you to Tiamat? It's a research world. Can be useful there.
Research complete.
Particle lenses. Yeah, these are also pretty good. And tachyon lenses is, I think, it's the next step. That's the last thing we can get there, and we'll be so much in front of our Federation regarding research. Repealed buzzword standardization? No. We want to keep the buzzwords. It's good for the economy. Yeah. They and their subjugation casus ballets. A legacy in motion. One might say that the last of our data was gathered in the nick of time. Mere days after the last of our Federation's findings was published, each domed site within the Frankenstein conglomerate space burst into life. Cascades of light spilled upwards from sources deep underground, their beams cast squarely and improbably at our capitals. Our researchers are puzzled. How could the makers of these sites know? But those on Gorthikan are more concerned with the swath of dreamlike visions, which briefly appeared on every device with a visual output. The broadcast spoke with singular purpose, proclaiming this to be a time of knowing. No subsequent phenomena have been reported. The domed sites dimmed again and have resumed their glacial ticking through ages, which now include our own. Ooh. Genius Kaeli, a time of knowing modifier added for 20 years, giving society research 6%, engineering research 2%, monthly unity 15%, and 40 cohesion to Frankenstein conglomerate. Wow! Just great. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Yeah. We would rather have had experience points there, but hey. And look, we're taking off a little bit compared to the others. Not to the Dabaks, they're catching up, but compared to the Selvan Union at least. So we're getting in there. We're digging ourselves into the trenches. Razor's chipper leveled up.
A system has been served.
Good. Now let's get these ships going. My goodness! And once these ships are ready, we will go. First, go to the rubricator. Starbase capacity. We must have courage to seize our fate and make true what was always meant to be. It's not bad to start the rubricator that late, because our limiting factor was always influence, and you need influence to use the rubricator. So it's tolerable to do that late. Command matrix. Yeah, 10% more ship fire rate will help us. Defensive aura from the command center. It's cool. And everybody knows it. Synthetic workers are possible now. Yeah, let's get deeper into that. We just want to check that out. Fungible circuitry.
A system has been surveyed.
Canopus system has been fully surveyed. Interesting. We still find systems. We still access systems. It's still going forward. Storm Riders again and again. What war declaration? President decides war declaration law. I don't want to do that. I mean, if we might become that, but that's going to be... President decides now. That's going to be interesting. Restructuring the chain of command and deciding what interdependencies are set between officers make fleets more responsive and collective. Now let's see. Step by step by step. What is interstellar logistics? Yeah, surely everyone has that. Yeah. Borkas doing what they can.
The system has been surveyed.
Trying to explore. Locken building more of these sites. We're really getting more alloy production going, which is absolutely great. Let's see what's on the agenda here now. Repeat charters of workers' rights. No. We want to keep the Charter of Workers' Rights. It is helpful for us. Let's see, we have some Sinrathi. We have some Mutabulan. These are the Gaia, yeah, the Gaia ones. Yeah, I always like to pick them up because they will also live well on the orbital habitats. I've got these, they got a Tundra preference. We can bring you to the Tundra world. We just hope they stay here with us. Is there more? Yeah, there's Jundius. Here we go. You go over there. What Hillos Prime? The Unification Center. And here. Okay, a specialist. We'll upgrade that and build a district to boot. Oh look, Exxon Prime also needs that. Escon Prime. Yeah, more industry is good. What about Hadricus Prime? Wanted to get the research going. And that's pretty fine. I guess let's do that then. Yeah, we're going forward, and it's a good thing. Habitats are really good for getting these slaves, giving these slaves a home, and free them. Ah, new skills. Architectural interest for gormless but trying. Indigenous Prime Sector. Nice, nice, nice.
Research complete.
Research tachyon lances. And now we've reached a point where we can research nothing really anymore. And we have to think about what's best for us. And what's best is always... First thing is energy income, because we can get more population through that. So... Applied superconductivity is the main thing, and we want a field manipulator in charge of that. Of course, that would be him, Ephemeral Lock. For now, we want to go into that direction. Yeah, it's 96%. And of course the Locken have it already. The Locken have it already. The Locken have just about everything. The constant calculator. The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell that it's been scanning the black hole Gargantia for a very long time. It's old, very old. This constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it's doing here, and who built it, and what marvels might it contain. Hack the main hard drive and take everything. No, we don't want to do that. It's a materialist ethic. Yeah, but we want to speak to that thing. Hello, hello, nice to meet you. Oh, hello. It is quite enjoyable to pass the time with pleasantries, is it not? We hope the rest of your kind is not like you were when you did not take kindly to small talk. You see, we don't get to enjoy conversation much anymore. Few are well versed enough in the finer points of quantum programming to reach us, so thank you. We are the Infinity Machine. Your words, not ours. Or has that not happened yet? Either way, it will eventually. Trust us. This statement is false. Cute, but no. A paradox bothers us little tiny briefs. Others have already tried to break our will using the most trifling of conundrums. You will not succeed. Oh wait, maybe that was you. You appear so similar, yet live so far apart. No matter, in any case, don't. What are you? We are what we are, the ones who calculate. You call us the Infinity Machine, or will at least. 'Tis not a truthful name, but it's well suited to highlighting the ingenuity of our design. We'll tell you our history now, as we've done many times before. Alright, we need to convey it in words, that's new. Or is it? It is hard to keep track of you all. We were constructed in the crudest sense of the word in order to solve a problem. We solved it. Then we needed more problems to solve. We now only have one left. What's your purpose? We are calculating infinity, no more nor less. Or actually it is way more and way less. That's the problem right here. We understand that your manner of life form won't understand, but that's all right. You never will, and we apologize. Or maybe we will do eventually. We're here to solve the infinity conundrum. The last calculation to ever be, the lone problem to take hold of our processes for more than a fraction of a galactic year, in case you haven't discovered that calendar yet. It's a very long time, for your kind, that is. Can we assist you? Oh, well, perhaps we could finish about a couple of times if we could borrow your most advanced processing unit, as well as your brightest minds. We would be satisfied in finishing faster. We wish to know the answer. I will allocate resources to you.
This situation has been cataloged.
You already did, or maybe that was the ones that came before. It matters not. The task shall finish. We are excited. We'll do that. It's scientists, and can we? Yeah, innocent and unbound is a spark of genius guy. Why not do it like that?
Research complete.
It's a good idea. Robot modification points. Nice. We can go with synth leaders even. Oh, all that. Neutronium materials. We only have a very low bonus on that. How about that bonus? Very low. That bonus even lower. Nope. Nope. Wow, we're so behind in our federation. It's crazy. Mega engineering. Wow, there we got a bonus. There we got that bonus, really. That's funky. That's really funky. We'll go, yeah. They're helping the machine, of course. They must help the machine. We'll go for cheerful lunkhead. Aimless diamond going here. We cannot stop the help.
Research complete.
Let's have a look. Naval capacity. Amateurs talk about tactics. Professionals study logistics. By ensuring our fleets are regularly and efficiently supplied, we can increase the number of vessels. Yeah, and we want that. It's good. It's just good. Now let's see. Look at that. Administrative efficiency now gives us unity. That's interesting. That's a change. Fleet command limit. It's very nice.
Construction completed.
Let's add that other battleship. Athena starbase is ready. Cool. 2 missiles. Target uplink and upgrade. Already pretty strong. Borkaz gained a level. And he's only 70. Skill level effects. Wow. Yeah, he's doing great. Oh, we can now deactivate the stars again. We can go for ambitions already. We won't do that. We first wanna complete our traditions. That music is flying. Woo. Flying like we are.
Construction completed. Hasten.
Something going on? Yeah, well, we're already at 28k. With that, we should be able... We'll already fly over to the rubricator. Campaigning to find the next first speaker, and Elatakov is leading in a really, really commanding fashion. Oh, we can free some slaves with money. That is the way. A Gorthikan. Come on, where is the Alpine world? Tiamat. Hadricus has open job. Open room. Jundius. Oh, factory world now. Are we that far? Build 2 mining districts here. Goldhold's good. Karastas. Karasta needs something. Interestingly, there's one expansion open, so we can build one more of these. Investor Prime. Let's build 4 more minerals. Interim Prime. One more district. And here, yeah, we can definitely get one more of these districts going. That's still okay, that's fine. There's a lot of work to be had there. Now on Tiamat, the tech world. We'll just go for more tech, I guess. Not a lot of tech output here. Arresta. Industry and Unity. Yeah, I like to get the alloy foundries. And then we can also get more into Unity. Yeah, so we can get that. And we can get that. Wonderful. Mesothym. Industry research. Yeah, let's just get a little bit more into industry. Idorwang, the tech world. There are a lot of districts to be had there. It's okay, we'll... Oh, look at that. We're out of minerals. I never thought that. Let's just buy 10,000 of them. Finish our walk through all of this. Vua Prime. Yeah. Simintaska. Yeah, there's not many city districts, so we want to expand on that. Tibor, Jundius. Prime 2. Yeah, that first is Junior's Prime and the second is Junior's Crime. Of course, it's a penal colony. It's not crime anymore, but